in the valley, a young who in the valley, in the
Здравейте, здравейте на всички, рано се ви добре дошли на днешния стрим. Днеска продължаваме Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Би трябвало, задето имам паса да имам достъп до The Siege of Paris, което е второто DLC на Assassin's Creed Valhalla. The Siege of Paris. To the south, the kingdom of Francia has unified under a single king for the first time in 100 years. Charles the Fat, the great grandson of Charlemagne, now wages a slow war against the north in Francia. England could be next. Ravensthorpe must make new allies in Francia to avoid the threat of war. A visitor will arrive in Ravensthorpe to launch the adventure. Letter from Ranvi. Eivor, two visitors have arrived at Ravensthorpe from Francia. One is a young Norse warrior from Jarl Cinric clan near Paris, and the other seem to be a Frank. They have already built us a new guest house as a gift from Cinric's brother Siegfried. I am no seer, but it is obviously they want something from us. The warrior, a girl named Toka, has been asking after you. Speak with them and find out what they really want. Ranvi.
They bring a feast and build their own guest house. These are very generous guests.
Да, фестивалът все още си тече, така че да не се изненадвам, че всъщност това започва по време на фестивала. Да.
Did you see that one who came with the new arrivals? She looks young to be raiding.
Are they raiders? A strange company.
That is a good sword. Is that everything? This feast has to be great.
Yes, it is our last chance.
Wolf-kissed.
Welcome to Ravensthorpe. I am Eivor, though you seem to know me already.
You are well known to us. I am Toka Sinriksdottir, and the Frankish boar with me is my advisor, Pierre. We are here on behalf of Siegfried of Francia, renowned warrior and leader of the Northmen there.
You look to be at home here already.
How could we not be? What you have done in this place is amazing. The guest house is a fitting addition. We have also brought new tastes for your long table from Francia. If it is drink you prefer, we have mulled wine.
Very generous. Some might say overly generous.
Consider it a token of goodwill from the hand of my uncle Siegfried. You know, clan to clan.
There'll be blood if any here heard I refuse the feast, so consider it accepted.
Yes, you honor us. Ravensthorpe reminds me of how Francia used to be. Given the chance, I would visit often.
You would be welcome. Yet you do not share your gifts for nothing. I await the boon you surely will ask of me.
Tales of your judgment prove true. You can teach me some of that wisdom over ale this day. Shall we begin?
Let us see if these Frankish treats hold up to scrutiny.
Let us eat!
How one can prefer ale to wine? Mon Dieu, it astounds me still. You Norse may have us Franks on the battlefield, but when it comes to drink, we stand unbeaten.
If it makes me drunk, I'm glad to drink it.
Are there no standards anymore?
I want to show you something. In our travels throughout England, I have taken swords in raids and battles. This I took in a holmgang against 2 oafish brothers in East Anglia. 'Tis but a worn twig, but is still my favorite.
So, you have traveled to all corners of this land before arriving at Ravensthorpe. To what end?
I mean to entice you and others like you to join in the glorious raids along the River Seine.
Who have you talked with thus far?
Many. Jarl Hemminger, Guthrum, even Halfdan. Paris itself is set to be sieged. And after that, we will have amassed more riches than anyone in England has dared imagine.
Let me guess how many Jarls will join you on your Frankish raids and sieges. None.
They just fail to see the scale of the bounty we stand to plunder.
What do you really want, Toka?
Every word I have said is true. But there is something else. A new power is rising in Francia.
What kind of power?
The Frankish kingdoms have been united under one king, Charles the Fat. And with this combined strength, Charles has begun a slow march against the Norse villages there. He killed my father and wiped out my village.
I am sorry for your father and your village. But we have our own troubles here in this land.
With Charles the Fat in power, those troubles will worsen. After his campaign in Francia, he will come for England. Charles will come for you and your clan. His armies multiply by the day. Real soldiers and cavalry, not like the Saxon farmhands and gillers in these parts.
If the Raven clan were to help you, what is it you would ask of us?
Our chieftain, Siegfried, prepares to siege Paris and make the Franks rethink their actions against we Norse. And our longships will grow heavy with treasure in the doing.
My scouts attest to the claims of Toka and her people. But before now, I saw no reason to involve our clan.
Do you see reason now?
If the mad King Charles does have ambitions for England, we should act. The Siegfried she mentioned. He rallies the Norse there. Joining him could be our chance to push back against this new king.
Or I could meet this Charles myself. And if you will not deal with me, I kill him.
There. This problem is bigger than one king. If we kill one, another will rise. Were he murdered by a Norse from England, it could bring the Franks to our shores even sooner.
Then I'll be mindful of who I kill and who I ally with in Francia. Could be a stable king is the way to keep Ravensthorpe safe.
Let me see the sword. I wish to examine the ironwork.
No, I stole this, and it is mine.
Fine. If you will not show it to me, I will have to take it. Ready yourself, Pierre. I challenge you to a holmgang.
Enough! Toka, you came here looking for help with this new Frankish threat. The Raven clan will answer your call.
You will? You will! I promise you will not regret this. Find Pierre when you have prepared, and we will make for Francia at once.
Thank you.
Ugh, my head. I should have kept to ale. Toka said to find Pierre when I'm ready to travel to Francia.
Wolf-kissed. I hope your head does not ache like mine. What a night. But we should leave for Francia soon.
Добре.
Pierre,
Ready to leave for Francia when you are.
I am ready.
Имаме SSD, така че би трябвало да зарежда най-дея по-бързо от преди. Да, зареди.
Francia, the land of Charlemagne, and the bitter price of Ragnar, who sacked Paris for a fortune in silver and sorrow. Now a new king rises, uniting Franks against Norse in open battle and casting angry eyes toward England. I must stop this mad king from sending war across the sea. Already his armies assemble and crows gather again over Paris.
Welcome to Francia!
What? No sniveling emissary from King Charles to greet us?
Believe me, Wolf-kissed, you will feel the warmth of his welcome soon enough.
The mad king did this.
We all had a part in it.
Това е толкова добро да имаш SSD някой път, в смисъл за... поне за някои игри SSD е наистина много добра.
Gods. This is what he would bring to Ravensthorpe.
It is. We are almost there, but we cannot take the longship around Paris as the Franks' bridges block the way. Our village is inland. We will take the horses from here. The others will follow on foot.
Is there danger of an ambush?
Not this close to the water, and not at night. Siegfried has done his work too well.
I will finish unloading the ship. You two go ahead.
Many thanks, Pierre.
And Eivor, there is something we should talk about when I arrive at Melun. Until then, ride safe.
Mount up. The ride is not long. How will I face Siegfried? He entrusted me to gather axes. He wants me to lead one day, but I failed even this.
The failure was not all yours, Toka. Jarls are ever busy with their own concerns.
Ah, just give me strong ale and a good fight. What else matters? Frankish scouts. They have been watching us closely of late. What do you think it means, Eivor?
That Siegfried has not finished his work yet.
Siegfried will not be finished until there are no more Franks left to fight. Scouts have been gnawing at our heels ever since Charles forced us from the north.
He pushes hard against your people. You might have to lead sooner than you expect, Toga.
I may not be the best one to do it. I see the longhouse. We are almost there. It is strange to be back after so long. I thought to return with an army. Welcome to Milan. We should find Siegfried.
Уля-ля, мапа... А, мапа не чак толкова огромен.
Toka, you have returned. All went well, I hope. Are the others you brought coming behind you?
I need to find Siegfried.
Of course. Well, you will find him where he always is.
Ah yes, he will be at the burial grounds, staring into the mist. It is where he begins most days. This way.
Да не е имал някакъв редизайн на някакви костюми, защото със сигурност това не го помня да е било червено. Да, това са го променили. Да не са го променили. What? Защо имам еквипнат Франкиш Travel? Защото е DLC. Може би за началото ще го... Всъщност ще го държа за началото.
Sinrik, my father, lies there, with the others. We should go.
Айде де. Поне за началото на DLC-то мисля това го държа. След това ще си го смена на стандартната... Стандартния ми Hidden Lance Armor.
There is something calming about this place.
It is a beautiful land. Or would be if it was not filled with Franks. There is Siegfried. You go ahead. He may not be happy to see me return with so few allies.
I will not rest, brother. We're almost there. Your honor will be.
Siegfried.
You came, wolf-kissed. Good.
You knew it was me.
Pierre sent word ahead. Your axe will be a boon to us.
I heard your axe has been busy as well.
Yes, I've slain many on the open field with honor, as Odin intended.
It is our way.
But it is not their way. The Franks dragged our Jarl Sinrik from his bed and gutted him like a coward. They did not even bury him, just left his body for the animals to take. I raised this mound for him.
You want me to join your side against these Franks?
There is no side. There is only blood debt and vengeance and Helheim for those I split with my axe.
How dangerous are these Franks? What do they want?
Do you not understand? They want us as Sinrik, dead and dishonored, but I will teach them what honor means. Now we will feast, and I will tell you of my plans for Paris. This is Vidar, a more noble beast I have never known.
The god of vengeance. It is a good name.
Many Franks have met their end beneath his iron hoofs. He hates them almost as much as I do.
You placed a carving at Sinrik's grave.
Sinrik won it from me in the Holmgang when we were children. It is Eikthirni who watches over Odin's hall in Valhalla. He was holding it when I found him. It was the only way I knew him after the animals had gotten to his body.
Vil du fare og se hestene oft? Vel?
Ох. Извинете, не успях да се мет.
Meek? Nee, dat var Brambay voor. Eike,
Ours will be the greatest raid since Ragnar sacked Paris and brought longships full of silver back to King Horik. We will fill our war chest with silver and our mugs with mead. Blood and glory! Skull!
This is not just about silver, Torka.
He hates being disturbed while he eats.
You know, Ragnar returned with more than just silver.
More than silver? What was it? Swords, precious jewels, wine!
Stories of a dead saint defending Paris. Horik was so awed he freed the Christians and executed his raiders.
Really? That does not sound glorious.
Behold, I will deliver thine enemy into thine hand, that thou mayest do to him as it shall seem good to thee. Kill the heathens! Bring me Sigfred's head, and that one as well. Leave the stripling alive to tell of it.
The what?
Bishop Engelwin. This is a good night.
Best not to draw attention here.
Няма как да не дробаш attention.
Goddamn sinner!
The horses give them advantage, but it'll not be enough.
Running is can't hold forever! Die! Not going to lose me! No escape! Die, you bear! Run! Go on! Time!
Where did Engelwin go?
Siegfried, wait! What did he say to you?
Toka, see to the wounded, and find the watch! They should have warned us of the attack.
I told you he doesn't like to be interrupted while eating.
We needed that soldier alive to question. Wild heart, level head.
Oh, I like that.
Where is Siegfried going?
My guess is to find that bishop, Engelwin. He hates him above all others. It was he who killed Sinrik.
Yes, his sword brother and your father. I am sorry, Toka.
Nothing has changed. If anything, the attacks grow more frequent, as you see.
Randvi was right. I have to stop this before it reaches Ravensthorpe.
Unless you can convince their king to surrender, you may have to kill every soldier in Francia.
This battle will not be won with axes. I must find a way to meet Charles, and convince him not to attack England.
Remember, Charles murdered Godfrid. He will not honor his word. Better to kill him.
The problem is bigger than one king, Toka. I must talk to him. It is what my clan expects.
You may be right. But I am not the one you will have to convince in the end. If you kill Engelwin, Siegfried might be persuaded to help you find Charles.
You begin to think like a Jarl, Toka.
Twice our scouts followed Engelwin to the slums south of Paris. When you are ready, that is where Siegfried will be.
I'll meet Siegfried there, and return when Engelwin is dead. Then we will find Charles.
Eivor, over here!
Multi-поквест. Добре, имаме проблем. Проблема се нарича Short Sword. Не е добра идея за моя плейстайл вече в тази игра. It's just not suited. Мисъл, ако искам да играя с Short Sword, трябва да еквипна щит също. Да има файда. И даже... Чуда се.
Pierre, what is this about?
We have a shared interest. You in resisting Francia's Norse-loathing loyalists, me in getting paid.
Those do not seem connected.
I am working with a rogue band of men and women across Francia who tire of the chaos Charles's rule brought. Their numbers are small. Few are foolish enough to resist well-equipped loyalist forces.
You do not believe in their cause?
I do not, but they do. This is where you come in. Help them, and you will have ample reward for your effort.
It is strange that you support them, while believing their cause ill-fated.
What kind of monster would I be if I were to dash the hope they hold in their hearts? Anyway, there is profit to be made, and only a fool ignores that. How can I help?
I will be back later.
Well, you know where to find me if you change your mind.
Rebel locations. Rebels are at many locations throughout Francia, opening up to see the other location. Значи тук има Rebel. То само едно. Което е разкрито. Тук има Forge, тук има Rebel Mission. Добре, значи... Трябва да вземем вилпойнти. Е добра идея.
If Siegfried has his way, there will not be a single Frank left in these hills by winter.
He hates them, that is certain. Did you see him crush that soldier's neck?
Destination cannot be reached. What? Защо са? Чакай малко. Adjusted power level vest. Iron leather fabric. Great rune of... Франкия е много някакси мрачно като DLC към момента. О, може би, защото е вечер. Но и мъглите и всичко някак си не крещи много готино идея за DLC. Нали, как, че някакво супер светло, супер не знам какво DLC. Някакси по-мрачно е. Всичко. Имайки преди периода, в момента трябва да има плейк. Тоест... нали... Това дето избива половина от Франция, ако не се бъркам. Това, нали, дето е с големия вирус. Окей, това е ridiculous. Моля. Аз кое ниво са? Power 350. Те нещо са пипали. Наистина, това не трябва те да са на червено. Изобщо. Quite the opposite. Те трябва да са на зелено. Така че enemy скейлинга трябва да е off. Off. New territory found Paris. Преди Valhalla нямаше leveling skilling. Кога са го... О, те казаха, че ще добавят май leveling skilling, така че какво си изненадвам, ама... Това най-много го мраза да имам leveling skill. Тежи игри. Да, ява, идеята е да завършиш мейн кампанията, мисля, че за да играеш това DLC, защото power level, който ти изисква за да играеш това DLC е 200.
C'est ici l'ordre qui est de si comme c'est trahirate. Ha!
Така че... Kinda makes sense. 200 долу. Наистина по-мрачната атмосфера някакси... Не ми е комфортно да игра в така мрачна атмосфера. Слушайте колко е... Ужас. Всичко е мъди. Някакси самото DLC крещи мрак. Просто е...
Cast about this land, my friend.
Право ми е... Не знам, странно ми е. Значи, това DLC очевидно не е най-комфортното нещо, което може би ще играя. Примерно... В момента повече ми харесва Wrath of the Druids, защото беше някакси по-шаренко. В момента тук е мъди. Цветовете са washed out. И... ме изпълва с някакъв дискомфорт, докато го играя. Самата атмосфера е много тенс. Ratsworns cannot be damaged or killed. Repel them by attacking with your weapon. Rats may flee to nearby sewer grates when repelled. Cover gates with pushable objects when available to trap them or inside highlight. Ще стане ли с...
Wolfkist, here! How did you find me? Where's Toka?
Toka guessed you would be here. She's still at Melle looking for your missing watch.
I lost Engelwin, but this soldier told me he is heading for the church nearby. Come, we can go through the slums. Even from here I can smell the piss of the slums.
Siegfried, I mean to stop this fight from coming to England. I must meet with Charles.
For what? You cannot bargain with these thralls. Have you forgotten my fallen brother, Cynric?
No. And that is why I must try. It is why I came to Francia. If I kill Engelwin, I want you to help me get an audience with the king.
There is no reasoning with you, Wolf-Kissed. You are as wild as your namesake.
Чижаш и става ден и става по-зле цветовете. Holy shit. Това ще предпочита да го играя на нощ. Чакай, ден ли става? Да, става ден. What the... Окей, наистина това DLC не... Jesus. What happened
In
with
our
the
veins runs
colors?
the blood of holy kings and conquerors. The Northerners may have numbers, but we have God.
That is Odo, Count of Paris and right-hand man to the king. Drumming up support for his army, no doubt.
Our courage and honor will not fail us, no matter how hot the fight. We will overcome this evil, as we always have.
Self-important as always. The one next to him is Gosselin, Bishop of Paris and a fearsome warrior. For Frank. Those two are for another day. You have to get to Engelwin, and to do that, you have to find your way into the church. The answer is down there in that stink.
That is not much to go on.
If it was easy, I would have killed him myself already. You have an advantage. You are unknown to these people.
The Raider Siegfried is almost at our gates. And what does he want? What the Northerners always want. Blood and silver. Yours and mine.
Me, they know quite well already. Someone down there knows something. All you have to do is get them to tell you.
I have your word. Once this is done, we find Charles.
As you say, but work fast. I cannot leave Miller unguarded long. And this Frankish stench already turns my stomach. Three guards, insulting. I will deal with them, while you find Engelwin. He is hiding in his church. Will you sneak in, convince one of his own to aid you, or cover the streets with blood?
As you would.
They deserve no less. But you are the wolf-kissed. You do not need my advice. So what will you do?
I will find my own way.
Assassinate Bishop in... What? Окей, защо Assassinate? I want answers, Ubisoft. Мисъл, кога Евър стана Асасин? Аз искам обяснение. Защото тук трябва да пише Kill, не Assassinate. Ако играя Assassin's Creed, го разбирам. В случая аз само игра на усеща името Assassin's Creed. Съжалявам, а Евор не е Assassin. Safe behind the guarded gates of his fortified church, Bishop Engelwin is an unreliable shepherd of the suffering populace in the parish swamps. Speak to locals in the tavern for clues, or explore to find another way in. Това е box mission. Ще игра като Assassin, защото това е Black Box mission, което стартира.
Count Odo is the protector of Paris, the king's man, and he has told you the truth. You cannot trust the Northmen to do anything but be Northmen.
Let him speak.
Bread or coin? Bread or coin?
Are you the owner?
Owner? That's such a naively hopeful word. What can I get you?
You have a good crowd.
If you mean tables of soldiers drowning themselves in wine at my expense, then yes, it's good enough. It might be better if not for that old drunk over there crying about the bishop to everyone who will listen. I'd send him away, but to be honest, I need his business.
I need to find the bishop.
The bishop. I can tell you he's not in this mud pit, my friend. He wouldn't risk soiling his holy sandals. There is a priest who does the bishop's numbers in here at times. Last I saw, he was talking to a table of soldiers.
Thanks for the help.
You look the kind that enjoys a good complaint. You'll be back.
Infiltration opportunities. The travel keeper has revealed 2 clues within the tavern that will lead to target. Oh, either of these clues or find your own way into...
Wine loosens lips as well as ale. Someone at the tavern might know something. That'll get me into the church.
Someone needs to report.
What does the bishop and his soldiers want with my daughter?
Notice Scrab is taken
She's
care
a good girl.
Well, not me.
I could look for the scribe at the Plague District, or see if someone here knows something more.
For a servant of God.
My scribe has incapably proved himself to be of Richard's character. Find him and make certain he does not return to troubles. The materials in his possession are stolen and of a nature most personal. Put it in a watchword, allowing entry to church. Cannot be allowed to fall into wrong hands. Recover and destroy everything. Grace, I must insist upon your utmost discretion in this matter. Report to my...
You mentioned the bishop.
Oh, he took her, my daughter. She's gone. She's a good girl. Never any trouble. She wouldn't steal anything.
Who took your daughter? Was it the bishop?
The bishop's soldiers in the slums. Said she stole the bishop's silver. Said she has the devil and needs deliverance. What did you say?
I will find your daughter here in the slums, and she will help me find Engelwin. That is 2 good leads. Show me.
Oh.
Christine! So, kom de supper in zijn mens.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Dios te guarde.
Добре, почнаха се появяват някакви цветове.
Let's see you, old friend.
God himself holds you over this.
Now to find the scribe. I'm looking for a priest. He works for the bishop as a scribe.
The bishop? I do not know about that. One of the nuns might know. I do not know anything.
Oh, look, hold up a minute.
Stubborn rebel ever did his prince. Yet only his hand.
Трябва ми път към The Swamps. Някакъв начин да сляза долу. още не мога да...
What do you see?
Още не знам франки, в смисъл Париж в момента. Да плек дистек.
I'm looking for a priest who helps the bishop with his numbers. A church scribe.
You as well. He's popular today. It must be serious if it's bringing you all down here. We don't get many visitors.
Someone else was looking for him.
Guards from the city. He didn't seem too pleased to see them. They got to arguing, then all left toward the sewer.
Tell me where the sewer is.
Just over the rise. Be careful, though. With all those plagued bodies, it's not clean and smells to high heaven.
The sewer opens here. The soldiers must have taken the scribe inside. That is the stench of death. Bodies here are decayed and falling apart. This body has rotted in the water. It's been down here a long time. Blurred by the water, but this is a list of some kind. It must have come from the scribe. Plague corpses, just as the nun said. Floated here from somewhere ahead. Sour with the filth. Rats are small, but their teeth are sharp. That is a priest's robe. This must be the scribe. A list of numbers that show Engwin is handling tithes. The scribe discovered the bishop was stealing money, and it got him killed. This is a watchword. Job 121. It will help me gain entry to the church.
Is that another one dead? Oh, it's not natural.
Don't touch it! It's the plague for certain.
The guards are heavily armed. I should be careful here.
Are collected and accounted for.
Excellent. Where are the men tasked with the other matter?
The church appears closed.
It's the plague. We're still receiving tithes, however. God will receive your offering to Northerner.
Job 121.
How did you come by this watchword?
Is it not enough that I have it? Or would you like to question the bishop about his business?
Strange that he told me nothing of this, but of course you may pass. Let the Northerner through!
Reaching assassination targets. You have arrived in an infiltration area. Bishop Engwin can be found somewhere within. There are always multiple ways to reach and assassinate your target. Explore and problem solved by following the clues within the infiltration area. Look out for assassination events which are stealthy. Way to get close to the target for a dramatic assassination.
I'm watching you, Northerner.
Every one of you has sinned and fallen from God. And why do you sin? Because something inside...
Did you hear that priest? He was talking about deliverance again.
They are always talking, usually about offerings. You would think God himself was poor if you listened to them.
Don't say such things. You'll be taken for a heretic and sent for deliverance yourself.
Every one of you has sinned and fallen from God. And why do you sin? Because something inside compels you. Only God can burn away the darkness in your souls. Go to his altar. Seek deliverance while it may yet be found.
Whatever deliverance is, it sounds grim.
It can't be right. Bishop...
This robe is well made and looks ceremonial. It might be useful.
Are you here for deliverance?
Yes. I don't know. I want to be close to God, but those screams don't seem right. Does it seem right to you?
Your deliverance ritual. Is it with Engelwin?
Yes. He does it alone. I'm next in line and... I don't think I want this.
I could take your place and see Engelwin for you. Then you could leave. Tell me what I must do.
You need a robe. They won't let you in without their special robe. Then, you go down the corridor and talk to the priest.
I have a robe already.
Oh, right. Yes. Just make sure you are wearing it when you go in. They won't let you in otherwise.
I'll go to the priest now. You should leave.
Yes, you are right. As soon as my nerves settle.
This robe is well made and looks ceremonial. It might be useful.
Are they screaming? What do they do in the basement?
I need to find Bishop Engelwin. Do you know where he is?
If you are here for deliverance, you have a long wait. My brother has been upstairs waiting for hours now.
I see you are ready for the ritual. Take this key. Prepare your heart, and when you are ready, enter through this door. The bishop is waiting for you.
Welcome, traveler.
Your eyes are covered. Did you see me?
Justice and innocence are both blind, yet see more clearly for it. Find them, light the way, and see the treasures of God. God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. The way through darkness to your deliverance is clear when it is lit by God.
It is a riddle. The way to deliver that is too.
Justice and innocence light the way. Without them, we are blind. Naked you came from your mother's womb, and naked you will return. Enter here now, naked and alone.
It is always this way. Many wrongs. Another soul for the day.
This disguise may not be convincing up close. I should keep my distance from the guards.
You must be cleansed by water before approaching God. Come. Do you know why you are here, child?
Yes.
You have been chosen for a great honor. Yet being chosen is only the beginning. What we do now won't be pleasant. Remember, the Lord has said, unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required.
Yes, I remember.
Others showed themselves unworthy, as you have seen. My hope is you will fare better.
I will.
Your confidence speaks well of you. Now, once we begin, we cannot stop. I will not heed your cries. Your soul depends on it. The devil will not endure the pain, so you must. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
We may discover in the pain there is a delicious pleasure. God himself grants it as a mercy to aid us in the struggle. Now, make yourself ready. Disrobe, and do not leave the pool until I grant you leave.
I am to be unclothed.
Do not be concerned for modesty. Once you comply, my guards will leave, and we will be alone for the ritual.
Very well.
Guards, leave us. Very good. You have made the correct choice. And now, we will begin. Accept, I beseech thee, this free will offering, O Lord.
Your offering is accepted. He had a key and a strange crest on him. I should find a way out of here quickly, before he's discovered. That bishop's mind was afflicted by a strangeness I do not understand. He held a crest and a key. I should look around for what it unlocks. This is a lot of wealth. Anglewin would make a good raider. Now this is new.
I am happy to report that despite my careful subsidiary, the king remained resistant. The blame for this can be placed entirely on the queen. Her presence alone is enough to end any conversation. What little headway we make is undone as soon as he consults with her. Charles is altogether too weak. Minded to move beyond her influence without our intervention. I believe our only resource is to remove her. The king will then be laid open to our council. It will not be an easy task, but not more difficult than our recent success. A queen is not a greater than a pontiff. I have taken the liberty of sending a small scar of our faithful brothers to intercept the... Da. I'm a psycho. The new weapon type.
Journals. He seemed at war with his own thoughts. This letter is addressed to Charles and tells of the attack on Milan. It was to be sent this night to a brothel in the tavern. The king must be there now. This is a strange symbol. It must have some meaning.
Там номяза на Temple Order.
Tavern keep. I'm looking for some company.
Northerner. A strapping youth like you has appetites of equal measure, I'm sure. And any other time, I'd be happy to help.
Why not now?
It's locked off. A special visitor, you understand. You'll have to try your luck with the amateurs here.
Perhaps silver will help.
You know, it just might. You're not going to get in the front door. But as with most things in Paris, there's another way.
Go on.
That big tree outside the front door might be worth your attention. You didn't hear anything from me, though.
My thanks.
За 13 парички, I don't mind.
A hidden entrance. Where does it lead? Now to find the king.
Business has picked up with the threat of northern raiders just outside the city. We've been busy, but that's no reason to start calling our guests by their true names. They demand discretion and... okay.
Yes, my holy queen. You are sinner and saint. I confess. And my lover. How I admire and desire you. Are you real? Oh, what are you? Another Diablo?
Not an enemy, not yet. I am Eivor of the Raven Clan in England.
Flesh and blood. A northerner, by the look of you. Why do you disturb me? Where are my guards?
Your guards are not coming. Your bishop will not be joining us either.
Engelwin, you've done me a favor, northerner. Though you don't know it. That bishop was an unholy annoyance. What is it you want?
Your soldiers strike at Norse villages. Their attacks grow more common by the day. You make war against us, without cause.
Without cause? This is my land. A kingdom established by God. You are invaders and devils, a scourge I am called to cleanse. My cause is God himself.
War is uncertain and dangerous. Often it begins in one place, only to end unfavorably in another.
War is war. But you mean England? Oh yes. I understand you, Diablo. You came to plead for your own neck.
I came to make an agreement to save many necks. Perhaps even your own.
You murder your way into another land. And you think to stop me driving you back out with negotiation? I am a king. You are a godless invader. Who are you to parley with me?
I am one who might have killed you already, yet you live.
Perhaps this is opportune. What do you think? Could it work? It might work. There is something I require. If you accomplish it, I will be more open to consider your proposal.
A deal within a deal. How like a king. What is this task?
My queen, Richardis, has been taken. I want her returned to me.
I assume I must first find her.
My spies tell me she was taken by those belonging to a zealous faction within the church. I know nothing more.
You do not seem overly troubled by her absence.
Marriage for kings is more often a matter of politics than of the heart. In any case, I doubt she is in danger. And you can be certain I want her safe return.
If I do this, you'll agree to leave England in peace.
Peace? That's a strange word in the mouth of an invader. But again, you presume too much. Do this, and you will have earned a place at the negotiation table. Nothing more.
When we next meet, you'll be with your queen to discuss your ambitions for England.
As you say, Diable. God will make it so. Now, you must excuse me.
It is not right. They dishonored our brothers.
Siegfried will make sure the Franks answer for it.
My brother, I scouted the ruins west of the slums of Paris as you asked. Within, I found an ancient door bearing symbol much like the letter A, yet strangely altered. Perhaps you know it. The door would not open. While I struggled with it, I caught movement just beyond the edge of my sight. A careful search of the area revealed nothing, yet I cannot banish from my mind the image of a hooded figure. The area may already be in use. I think we must search elsewhere for our new campsite. Oh. Oh la la. Siegfried, we once skirmished with Frankish warriors. None of our warband died though. 2 men took wounds. None of our band died, though 2 men took wounds. We slew 5 Franks, took 4 horses, 3 swords, and a bag of hack silver. Best of all, we took a casket of wine. It was full, but now it is not full. Wow.
Wolf-Kissed, you were gone over long. We've had trouble.
Engelwin is dead. Though there is a sickness in these Franks, I do not understand.
That is very good. It is as I told you. You see now why it is pointless to try to deal with them.
Yet I must. Information with him led me to their king. Charles and I have reached the beginnings of an agreement.
You met with their king? Do you make yourself my enemy now? Toka failed to bring me any but you, and now you'll defy me!
You said there was trouble.
There was another attack, and we found our missing watch. Curse those raven starvers, I will gut every one of them! You might have helped prevent this.
Why? What has happened?
You will see what it is you are so eager to make peace with. Toka will show you. I have our revenge to plan.
Come with me, Wolf-Kissed. You remember our missing watch? While you and Siegfried went after Engelwin, I searched for them. But they were gone. After the second attack, we found them.
Well, what do you mean? Where were they?
Come and see.
Убити са.
Look.
These wounds were not made by the sword, or by animals.
It is the Franks. You said yourself, there is a sickness in them. There is no honor in what they do. These were my friends.
I have seen this before. People disappear sometimes. When they return, they are like this.
Toka, I need your help. Charles asked me to find his queen. If I can, I might stop this sickness reaching England.
The queen was at Evreux yesterday, in the company of priests. You will find her there. You think all I do is drink wine and bed handsome men and beautiful women? Merde. I have eyes all over Francia, and they see many things. Some of those things I must attend to now. When you have the time, Eivor, come and see me. I have more work for you.
Siegfried is right, Wolf-Kissed. Even with this proof of the Franks' cowardice before you, you still want to bargain with them? I will not go against my uncle. I am sorry. I cannot help you in this.
You're right. Your duty is to your own clan, Toga. My duty is to mine. It is why I came to Francia. I will go to Evreux, alone.
When you are done in Evreux, meet us at our forward camp, west of Paris. We have a siege to prepare.
To keep Charles's armies from England, I must find his queen. She was seen with priests at Evreux. That is where I must go.
О, тук. О, има рейд. О, окей. Окей, въпреки всичко има някакво рейдване. Добре, значи колко са територии? Значи имаме в тази територия. Имаме... А, това е една и съща територия. Това е една територия, това е втора и Париж е третата. Окей. Не е чак толкова огромен мап, но достатъчно, че да ме дразни. Сравнително бавно, в смисъл час и половина и едва направихме един Assassination. Това си ще бъде по-дългичко, отколкото предполагах. Ага, ето го пътя. От етия бюро. Това е доста близко до... Как мейн играта правеше нещата? Окей, това може би е малко по-интересно от Wrath of the Druids на... О, само места.
Someone did not want them to get inside these ruins. The letter and the body mentioned 3 keys.
Gustav, the higher-ups have taken interest in some of them ruins and ordered me off to Champloo and some of the other boys to Gusakum, and do they expect us to find out there? I don't know. Those broken stones been there forever, since before Charao Mang himself. At any rate, that's where I'm going. Oh my... Oh, wait a second. Това са на майната си всичките работи. Добре, едното е на viewpoint. Всъщност, едното е на... Вау, колко делит концепт арта има, бе! 3 делит концепт арта, what the heck? Значи, едното е близо до main quest, е? Другото е тука. Третото е тука. Това са все места, на които аз лично бих отишъл и бих дел viewpointите, така че... I just gonna take those routes anyway. Това позяване не мисля, че ще играм много днеска.
C'est pas eux, attendez, idiots! Tant pour tester de meilleurs mieux que l'arderai.
Ти каза, къде го задавахме за viewpoint, нали? Да, задал съм го за viewpoint. Viewpoint-а, след което ще вземем нещо. Но наистина начинът, по който Eivor говори, а някак си се едно вече не мисли за война и такива неща, за как да оцеле кланът и така нататък. Нали, ако трябва дори да избегнат войната, което е такова интересен character development, който как го кажа, бих искал да го видя как се развива, а не просто е така, oh, it happened. Like, what the fuck.
Dat is volgens Dabo une de Rors dames. Ja, kinderen de weet, in altres.
Merde!
Да, тук малко по-някак си светло и така нататък, не е толкова мрачно и депресиращо. Как аз по принцип язда линкс и въпреки всичко постоянно ме нападат линксове и ги убивам. Обаче на моя линкс по някакво просто ще ти помагам, защото ти не си ме убивал. Не съм някакво what the fuck.
Aid me. Be my eyes. Frankish flag. What are they doing there? A symbol of the hidden ones on this wall. There is a small slit at the bottom. Unlocked. Time to see what lies ahead. one key down. 2 to go. I should find the other ruins.
With the departure of the Brotherhood from Britannia, following the death of Emperor Honorius, our work here in Paris is at the end. The cold wind that blows across Britannia has reached our shores as well. As Magister Vitus said, we must leave and regroup to focus our attention where it most needed. All hidden ones are ordered to gate Paris, and Bureau will be sealed, and the 3 door keys hidden in the ruins at Вече почва да изглежда някакво по-интересно. Бил си. Като видя толкова неща за експлорване, в смисъл, Wrath of the Druids бе DLC, в което изобщо не се наблягаше на нищо, сериозно. Докато тук вече имаме за смисъл, имаме неща свързани с The Hidden Ones. Стана интересно. което е нещо, което аз лично одобрявам в неща свързани с Асин. Кръстерия ли? Oh, I'm in Paris. Чакай, вече Париж е Distrust-area? Since when?
Tu es semblante, n'est-ce pas Zeus?
Who will defend
Hey!
our fine fish?
I trust you.
You will bleed!
Вече имаме път до там.
Out of my sight!
What? Dark spirits torment this land. By Odin, the Knitting curse is lifted.
Цветове, като видя цветове и ми е кеф. Todo pulmone.
Shit! Two keys. Just one more to go.
Ubisoft мисля, че много обича да слагат такива плохове в Париж в такива френски DLC-та. Това е втория път, който слагат мишки в DLC. Първият път беше в Unity. Специфично в Dead Kings. Отново се намираме. В DLC. И отново има тъпи плохове. Поне тук им make sense в момента, който е такъв периода. Така че да. Това е лисица, май. И тук се завръщаме в The Plague. Едно. И още нощ, още нощ.
Louise semblait plus joyeuse sans main.
This place is heavily guarded.
Did the others find anything? Why did they not send word?
Could be they are on their way. I just want to go back to the city. I can't stand another night here.
If we see that shadow again tonight, I am riding back in the dark.
Това беше най-про мувмента, който съм приел в Assassin's Creed от бая време насам. Rats.
I have all 3 keys. Now to use them. Let's see.
Плейга, брат. Гризли. Впрочем, това беше повече се плашех да не изпусна тъпата бомба, отколкото от това. От те буклучави... Беше тако. Те буклучави... Плохове. Колко по лайт армор да носят на Hidden? В смисъл Hidden Lance армора мисля, че е много лайт армор, така или иначе. Не смятам, той не е билднат за битки. Така или иначе. Влизам в Париж и тук се едно отново е нападнало да плейка, така. Wait. Because it's already happening.
Locked away inside.
Бъдем proper hidden one. Мисля, че actually не сме. Това е като онова бюро. Трябва да намеря къде се намира... food for.
No! 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 That's new leather!
Soft footfall. Someone is hiding. A letter. It was not here when I entered. Not all the hidden ones left Francia. I will not find them if they do not want to be found. But I will honor their gift.
This place of honor forever holding the deeds that were done, we abide always many in number, yet together are one whose firm faith and whose lonely labors serve only the fight. I must yet stay unknown in the darkness so you may work in the light. Forgive the dead soldiers, they would not live peacefully. AC. И с това ще приключа за днес. Така да се каже. Нямам намерение да играя повече. Така че се върнем където започнахме DLC-то и там ще сейфваме и ще продължим от следващия път. На практика в момента това се води ден по-рано, така че 2 часа за ден по-рано цъкане на DLC-то е окей. DLC-то официално излезе утре. Така че да. DLC-то официално излезе утре, аз го игра ден по-рано, защото Ubisoft са направили някакви опции и са го пуснали по-рано за хората, които имат Gold Edition или Season Pass-а. Както и да е. Благодаря на всички, които бяхте с мен, аз бях Слави, ще се видим отново следващия път и така. Лека и спокойна вечер на всички.